Been a hardcore video gamer since I was a kid. Now I'm collecting complete collections if they're under £5. PS3. Hello and welcome once more to VG Trader and the second episode, or the sequel, or Mark II episode of my complete PS3 collection for £5 or under. Yes, I'm trying to get a PS3 collection, a complete one, by only spending £5 per game or less. I know loads of people are saying it's impossible, but do you know what? So far, I'm having great fun trying it, and actually I'm picking up a lot of stuff that I never thought I'd be able to pick up. So, let's have a look at some of the stuff I've picked up recently to add to the collection. Right, the first one I've picked up is Dishonored. Now, if you saw the first video, you'll know that I've already got the Dishonored Special Edition, which is the bigger box one that comes with a pack of tarot cards, and that was only £3. This was only £2. And yeah, it's sort of steampunk roleplay game. What can I tell you? Pretty good. So yeah, I've also got the normal edition, and the reason I've got two, I don't usually buy two of everything, even though some games I've got 3 copies of. I'll tell you about that in a minute, probably at the end of this video. I don't normally buy 2 copies, but I bought this one first, and then I couldn't resist getting the other one because it was only £3. But yeah, I'm not a completionist. I don't want, to get every edition of everything. I just want to see if I can get one of every type of game. So, for instance, 1 copy of Call of Duty 47,000, if you know what I mean, rather than 47,000 different editions. Yeah. So anyway, that's the first one. Second one I've got is a Platinum game. Look, I can't be picky. I'm going to have to buy some Platinum versions of games. 1, because they're sometimes a bit cheaper, and 2, because they're in abundance because they came out later. And I've got the Game of the Year edition of The Elder Scrolls Oblivion, which also includes the Knights of the Nine and Shivering Isles downloadable content. So pretty good. And guess what? I paid £2 for it. There we are. Close look. Nice. Yeah, pretty good, isn't it? And there we go. There's the back. Lovely jubbly. Right, next one. I love golf games. Yeah, it's a confession for you. I love golf games. I don't play golf. No, because that involves walking. And I do far too much of that during the week, working in a school. To walk a lot. I walk to the station. I walk 20 minutes from the station once I get off the train, walk to work. Once at work, I walk around all day up and down stairs, get very bored walking, and then do the same on the way home. And so yeah, golf sounds like hell. However, I love playing it. I don't know why. For some reason, it just makes a really good video game. And I love the Tiger Woods games, and I have picked up some of those for this collection so far. But I've also picked up, which one is it? It's Everybody's Golf World Tour. And I know in America this is called something different, but it's starting to become quite a rare game. And yeah, got that one. £4. Ha-ha. Right, next one. And look, just to prove I am actually paying less than £5 for these, I've been lazy and not taken off the price tag. Alright, I'm not doing it to prove anything, I'm just literally being lazy. And I got 007 Quantum of Solace. Pre-owned, it was $3.99. I paid $1.99. Ha ha. There we are. Looks like quite a good game. I've got another James Bond game, which is also Bloodstone, which I think it's a whole new Bond adventure, and it's got Daniel Craig as Bond. And if you want to see what Daniel Craig looks like when he's digitised, if I can go in close enough, you might just be able to make him out. There he is. There's his little face. Hi everybody, I'm Daniel Craig. To be honest, I sound like Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo, don't I, from South Park. I know someone's going to write, yeah, new shit. But yeah, so that's the second Bond game. I think there's actually about 4 or 5 Bond games on the PS3, and I will track them down for less than £5. Okay, the next one I've got is a skateboarding game. No, it's not Tony Hawk's, it's Shaun White Skateboarding. Yeah, it's supposed to be a bit of an odd game because it's not a straightforward skateboarding game. I think it's got some stupid thing where someone's trying to take over the world or something, and you've got to save the world by skateboarding. I know. Why can't they just make it like Tony Hawk's? You can put a bin somewhere and, a stick, and sort of skate along it. That's what you want, isn't it, in a skateboard game? You don't want a story. Nobody needs a story in a skateboard game. No one playing a skateboard game is ever going to want to look at a story or be involved in a story. They just want to skateboard. Loads of different skateboards, loads of places to jump off and do ridiculous tricks. That's what I want, but I haven't played this yet, so, you know, try and keep an open mind. But nevertheless, £2, not bad. Next one is supposed to be an utterly crap game, but I only paid £1 for it, so I'm not complaining, and that's Duke Nukem Forever. I think it's called Duke. Yeah, Duke Nukem Forever. Haven't played it. It's supposed to be absolutely awful. The old Duke Nukem games were brilliant, but this one's supposed to be utter tat. But, you know, hardly paid anything for it, so I'm not complaining. Next one, Twisted Metal. And it's kind of one of those games where you drive around in cars trying to blow up other cars. You know, you get guns and things like that. It kind of reminds me of Road Rash that was on the Mega Drive years ago. I don't know if you ever played any of the Road Rash games. That was sort of the game that started all of these. And you were on a motorbike and you had whips and chains and you'd have to knock other motorbikers off their bikes. And then of course came Carmageddon and Destruction Derby and various other, you know, rip-offs. And yeah, this. There's also Twisted Metal Black, I think it's called, on the PS2, which is supposed to be amazing and really hard to get hold of. This one I paid £2.50 for, and yeah, it's supposed to be really good. I don't know if the online version's still available, but yeah, £2.50, nice one in the collection, and it's supposed to be getting harder to find. Next one I've got is Call of Juarez. Call of Juarez? Bound in Blood. Yeah. It's a cowboy game. It's not open world, but you know, it's a cowboy game. What can I tell you? It's supposed to be alright. And there's another game called Call of Juarez, and I think there's one where it's sort of a drug cartel, which is Call of Juarez, something or other cartel. I don't know what it's called. You'll probably be able to tell me in the comments, but I haven't found it yet. I haven't picked it up. But this one, again, just paid a couple of quid for it, so it's another one to add to the pile. Right, next one. I'm not big on wrestling games, but as I'm trying to pick up everything, you know, found this one quite cheap, so it was one of the first wrestling games that I thought I'd go for, because it's supposed to be quite good. And that's, is it WE All Stars or W All Stars? I don't know. That's how much, WrestleMania All Stars. There we are. That's the game. It's supposed to be quite cartoony. Yeah, but that's one of the first wrestling games I picked up for the PS3 for my complete PS3 collection for £5 or under. Next one is I actually think possibly the best game that came out on the PS3. Now, not only that, I actually think it's the best game that Rockstar Games ever made. And I really hope they do a sequel soon. And yeah, it's not a GTA game. Oh no. Yes, it's a cowboy game. Yes, it's open world. It's Red Dead Redemption. And look at that. I paid $4.99 for this in a buy two get one free. So actually, if you work it out, it's probably even cheaper than that. And this one comes with the extra content, which is the Undead Nightmare, where you have to sort of stop zombies taking over the world of the West. Yeah, so you have like zombie horses and stuff like that. This game is just amazing. I think you play someone called Jake Marsden. Is it Jake? Oh, John Marsden. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played it. But the great thing about it is you can kind of slow down time and you can kind of pick off 6 or 7 people if you've sort of, you know, if you've sort of leveled up enough. You pick off 6 or 7 people and then it speeds up and you get... It's a great game. I love it. If you haven't played it, I cannot recommend this game enough. Probably one of the best games you'll ever play. Yeah, I don't say that lightly. Oh yeah. It's amazing. I love it. Right, next one. A game that isn't amazing and I don't love, Bionic Commando. Yeah, whatever. Came out on, you know, various other systems. Was great. They tried to do a kind of 3D open world version. Was utter crap. If you can get hold of the old versions, I think it might have been Mega Drive or it might have been Nintendo, one of the Nintendo systems they were on. But yeah, you'd fire your little bionic hand out and swing across the screen. I think they were 2D. They were great games. And then they ruined it with that utter tat. But yeah, couldn't resist picking it up. Quid or two, whatever. Next one is a fighting game. Blaze Blue, Calamity Trigger. Very Japanesey. Not the best fighting game in the world, but you know, another one that's getting quite rare. And I picked it up for about £3, so I can't complain. Yeah, Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger. Right, next one is supposed to be a game that's quite good. I have not played it. And that's Split Second Velocity. Velocity? Or Philosophy? No, Velocity even. Split Second Velocity. Again, it's a racing game where you sort of, if you're the first to drive through a checkpoint, you can sort of make the checkpoint explode, and then, you know, I don't know, a plane will crash or whatever, and things happen in front of you, like planes crashing and buildings falling down, and you have to sort of drive under, and you kind of knock people into stuff. If you've ever played any of the Burnout games, the crashes are very similar in this game. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to really getting into that one. Right, next one is Bulletstorm, which is another first-person shooting game, I think. Have I played it? No. Am I looking forward to playing it? No. Am I bored of third-person shooting games? Yes. Because I feel they've just done everything. I mean, all that's going to happen now with third-person shooting games is eventually they'll just get so realistic. You know, it'll be like, you know, David Cameron, the first-person shooting game, and you get to, you know, I don't know, attack David Cameron or play as David Cameron. I don't know, but they're all, you know, I'm not recommending you make a game called David Cameron, the first-person shooting game. No, that'd be a silly idea. So yeah, Bulletstorm, got it, move on. Next one is called Pain, and now this is a weird one. Now listen to this. You have one giant catapult, 15 human missiles waiting for launch, endless stuff to smash into and blow sky high. Sounds like a whole lot of pain and hours of hysterical fun. Yeah, and there's a lady with big boobs on the back, and yeah, and this punk guy. I think you're just catapulting people into stuff. I think it's Move compatible as well if you've got a PlayStation Move. Is it? Is it Move compatible? I'm sure it said it was Move compatible. Maybe it isn't. It isn't. But anyway, there you are. It's quite an unusual game. Pain. On to the next one. House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut. If you've ever played a House of the Dead game, this will be exactly the same. Yes, you can get light guns on the PS3, but you can use a Move controller with this. And yeah, it's a House of the Dead game. Pretty good. And look, the other thing is, I don't know if you can see, comes with a load of 3D glasses. There, look. See, haven't even taken them out the thing because I've got terrible eyesight. 3D gives me a headache. But yeah, it's House of the Dead. Had to pick it up. $2.99. Next one, there's two. I've got Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, yeah, and Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. You'll notice I haven't got the first Uncharted. There's a reason for that. I can't find it cheap at the moment. And weirdly, number 2 and number 3 are supposed to be much better. I am looking for a copy of the first Uncharted. I might have to buy it online if I can't find a decent copy. I keep finding it, but then it's like missing the instructions or it's scratched to shreddery. So yeah, but these are supposed to be the best two. And of course Uncharted 4 is, you know, out around now. So haha, I'll get hold of that as well. But obviously that's not part of my PS3 complete collection for under £5. Yeah, but these two, great. I will get the other one. Now, the last game... Ooh, they've all just fallen over. Right, the last game that I'm going to talk about today is Under Defeat HD Deluxe Edition on the PS3. It's not an exclusive. It's also on the Xbox 360, as I've mentioned in, you know, blah, 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 which video games will make you rich in an episode of that. It's also on PS3, but in America, this game is rare. And by rare, I mean it's going for, you know, $100, $150 at the moment. That's how rare it is. And it's a sort of vertical, arcadey style shoot 'em up. And you're in a helicopter. And that's the game. It's incredibly, incredibly rare in America. Oh yes, incredibly. It's almost impossible to find in America. You can't find it anywhere in America. You really can't find it anywhere. But here in the UK, I managed to pick up a copy for only, guess how much I paid? I paid $4.99 for this. Yeah, guess what? I've got 2 copies. Oh no, I haven't. I lied. I've got 3 copies. 3 lovely, lovely copies of Under Defeat HD Deluxe Edition. There we are. Yeah, there we are. See, I'm trying to show you the back and the front at the same time. There we are. Is that good? Yeah. Anyway, got free copies of that. It's an amazing game, and I am actually going to sell the other copies of this. Yeah, because to be honest, who needs free copies of Under Defeat HD Deluxe Edition? And also the great thing about PS3 is this, the PAL version, will also play, apparently, on American consoles. So guess what I'm going to do? Yes, I'll sell it and then use the money from that to buy even more games for my complete PS3 collection for £5 or under. Anyway, join me again soon, and I may have sold one of these by then, and I'll show you some more of the games I'm picking up or have picked up for the collection. So, thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to subscribe. Goodbye!